Hello everybody, welcome back to the Moonlight server. This is Tango, and that is Tango with a voice, finally. Hey, please load, hello, thank you. Tango with a voice, something I've not been able to say for like 10 days now. I've had laryngitis or whatever it is. Oh, it was horrible. This is, what shenanigans is this? I'm not playing these games. Come on, give me some chunks. You, chunks, thank you. We got Zedaph's villagers here. Check it out. Oh, I gotta show you this. He brought 2 villagers up here, okay, to be our little toll booth attendants that I was showing you. Check this out. This is totally coincidence. First guy, bam, little silk touch book. This guy over here, not quite silk touch, but an unbreaking book. Like the 2 best possible books you can get, totally by coincidence. He didn't try and do that, so I'm gonna be trading with some ticket agents pretty soon, I think. Anyways, here we are in the theme park, and the chunks are not loading. That is weird. I'm not sure why that is. I've never had chunk loading issues here. My voice was trash, guys. Oh, I couldn't talk. If you guys saw Impulse's video, you saw, or you heard, I should say, how bad it was. It's like, I couldn't talk at all. I sounded like this. You'll still hear probably a few lapses of that in this video here. My voice is just, every once in a while it just cracks and breaks, and I can't get the words out, but definitely good enough to record, and definitely good enough to show you guys this. This is the maze puzzle crazy thing I've been working on, and I have a name for it. It's not clearly displayed yet, but it will be by the end of the episode. The name is going to be called the Tangler. Many of you guys suggested Tango's Tangle or Tango's Tangled Web or some variation on that. Seemed to be the most popular one. But I didn't want to put my name right in it in lights and stuff, so I just kind of left my name in the word, and we're going to go with the Tangler. I have an idea, or at least a little idea, how I want to decorate this thing on the outside, but we're going to say that to the end of the episode. First, we're going to get into the good stuff. I'm going to do a full run-through of this maze for you guys. Maze, puzzle game, whatever it is, the full Tangler, and you can hear my voice right there. And then I'm going to explain how I did everything. You kind of give you a little behind-the-scenes tour of it. Stuff that I normally would have done last episode, but I wanted it to be a secret until the guys on the server, the guys and the gal on the server, had a chance to run through and record their attempts. And they did. Well, Zedaph and Impulse did, and I highly recommend you stop this video right now and go watch theirs, because it's going to be much more entertaining to watch the rest of my video if you see kind of a first-hand approach of someone who knew nothing about the video, or nothing about the maze, and went in, and it's just hilarious. Like, Impulse's, I'm in there with him just laughing at him, and Zedaph's is equally as funny. So I highly recommend you guys pause the video. I'll have the link in the description, the link in the description. Wow, that was hard to say. The description and the link. I don't know what I was saying. The description will be, I still can't do it. The link, ow, hey, what is this? I don't have any food for you, leave me alone. The links will be in the description. Pause the video, go check those out. They are absolutely hilarious. And when you're done, I'm going to come back and we're going to do a full walkthrough. Are you ready? Go. Are you still here? You watched the video, right? You're back? You're back. All right, you're good. You're back. Everybody's back. Okay, here we go. All right, you can call this the developer commentary of the Tangler, I suppose. I'm going to give you a full run through of this thing, and we're going to have some fun. So, rule number 1, no accessing dispensers, inventories, no mucking with them, no changing around, no peeking. You get the idea. Rule number 2, no breaking any blocks. Pretty straightforward. And rule number 3, put all items and armor in this chest. This is a naked challenge. I am going to make an exception to that because I want to show you a little bit. I'm going to keep my pick on me. And honestly, everyone should keep a little bit of food on you because you can definitely starve in here. I'm going to take my armor off just in case, but I don't see me dying in here. But it has been known to happen. There is one place where you can die. Some people, Graphonic, have had a little bit of trouble with certain parts. We won't mention names, though, Graphonic. All right, here we go. This button here resets the whole thing, and it opens up this iron gate here, drops you in, but it's, like I said, it's the reset. Here, let me show you real quick. I'll show you this one little bit. This reset line, which goes out, snakes all over the place, goes a little bit over there, and pretty much resets the state of everything. This puzzle is completely replayable. It is dynamic. There are many pieces of the maze and the puzzles that are randomized. I'll talk about those when we get there. One of them is coming up. So it immediately drops you into the maze, as you kind of saw last episode, I think. It's very easy to get lost in here, I gotta say. You'd be surprised how quick you get lost and turned around in here. I do know the maze pretty well at this point, so you know I only make some wrong turns here and there. So I will show you, take it right to the interesting parts. One of them is right here, and as you can see, it looks like completely dead end. But there is a ladder behind here, which you can see. Okay, so this is one of the places that randomizes. This piston right here is extended, or these two pistons are extended right now, so they block that off. There are times, though, due to the randomization, where that would be retracted, and you could actually go up those stairs. But instead, there's another set of stairs right over here that no one ever finds. This button does absolutely nothing. And right here. Right, so you can see right here is another set of double pistons which would extend. So it's pretty much the opposite of what the other one is. So it guarantees that only one ladder is exposed at any time. So, hey, did I? Oh, I thought I saw an opening. That was weird. Okay, so we're up this ladder here. Now up here, your goal is to find a button on some green wool. I didn't show it to you down there, but there's a green wool that's kind of blocking you, and you need to expose it, or you need to uncover it up here. And am I lost? I am lost. No, there's two places where I could have been. One of them was actually right there. Let me see if I can swing back around here. I was just here a second ago. I just made a big circle. One of them is right there, so you'd be looking for that button on the green wool. It's not there in this case because of the randomization, like I said, so I'm going to go over to the other one, which, if I can see, you can see some of these things like this. These are some of the places where it's randomized like this, I think. Yeah, you see how there's a sticky there? That's extended, so part of the randomization, that pushes down and kind of blocks the corridor and kind of changes the maze dynamically, which is pretty cool. And I'm lost in my own maze. Go figure. Alright, it's right over here. Should be opening. Yes, there's the green button. And right there is, again, the other set of pistons that would have extended. So I'm going to press this, and if you listen, let me turn the game sound up, actually. I think I got it down pretty low. Going to be competing with the Enderman grunts. Here we go, listen. Did you hear that? There's a little piston way down on the first floor that now just retracted, which I'm going to go show you. So let's head down there. Oh, see, I went down the wrong staircase. And it's so easy to get lost in here. Crazy, crazy maze. And it is right here. There we go. Good. All right. Now I'm going to head over to where that green wool was, which is right over here. This green wool was extended, so you would have just bumped your head on it and been like, green wool, what do I do? Well, you would have gone upstairs and found that button. The next thing, so you got black wool here, it still needs to be uncovered. You got pink wool, you can notice that the floor is a little bit different there. You'll have to go check that out, or that's toward the end. We'll get there in a little bit. So after you found the green button, you would have come over here and gotten here and said, oh, I got this piston is extended, so I can't get past. I can't get to that ladder yet, so it looks like I have to go down here. And this is the evil spot. Everyone always looks down here and goes, "Are you kidding me?" They always hesitate because, yeah, this is a scary room. You're completely surrounded by lava. This puzzle, I gotta be honest, I am really proud of this puzzle. I put this together one night. And what it is, you got to get over to that button right there. It says, that little thing over there says press this. I don't know if you can read it. Probably not. You got to press that, and that, you notice it's on like a blue clay. Well, it's going to retract that piston up there so that you can go down and so you can go get on that ladder that you kind of saw a second ago. The objective of this, which some people weren't even getting, is you'll see there's 3 dispensers in the ceiling there that are kind of pouring lava out. You have to trigger those 3, and there's a button there, a button there on the wall way over there, and a button there. If you press those 3, it's going to suck up the lava here and make it so that you can kind of get around here. But the trick now, you'll see like, oh, okay, I can't even walk. Watch this. Press this, and it sucks up the lava on that side and spits it out on that side. So these little units here, this unit here, that one there, this one here, and that one there, are these little like lava pairings. Every time you press it, the lava gets sucked up one side and spits out the other side, so just put it out there. So I've put both the lavas toward the back now, there and there, so I can actually take a few precarious steps here. And the best trick here is just to hold shift and keep your cursor in the middle looking down. You get the idea. So we'll go over and get that button over there first. So I'm going to cruise over there. You can see this one here is set up. Normally it's kind of like that. And you're like, what do I do? Well, you pretty much press that and the lava just barely moves. So this is basically just a lava navigation puzzle here. So I'm going to head over here. Usually right about there is enough. And press that button. You'll see lava. Which one did that do? Well, it did one of them because there's only 2 left. That was really fast that went away. That was weird. Alright, let me head back over here now. Now I'm going to try and get to that button there. So I would press this one here, which would shift the lava over to close access over there, but barely open up access to this one. So one of the best things about this puzzle that I like is, you can see it just sucked up the lava there, is the only way to solve it is to self-reset it. Meaning, the way you solve this is to leave it pretty close to the state where you first entered in. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. And the benefit of that is that other people coming down here are free to continue the puzzle. If you know what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing I have to do manually to come down here and make sure the lava's all correct and everything, because the only way out is to kind of get it in a very specific way. Alright, so this is going to open up that one. Open up just a little bit of gap here. I'm going to press this. That lava just got sucked up. So all 3 now are have been removed. So now you're thinking, all right, what do I got to do? Well, I got to toggle these again here. Spit that one out there. Spit that one out the side there. Same deal. And I got this little tiny walkway here I can go through. Figuring out where to put all these dispensers and everything took quite some time to make it challenging like this, but very pleased with how this turned out. And this one right here, now you got to press the button way over there, suck up the lava there, and you finally have a walkway to get through. That's the puzzle down here that's tripping up a lot of people, but a lot of fun. Press this, and you're all set. Up the ladder. So that was the first kind of puzzle that happened in here. So let's see if I can pop up here and not get caught in the gate. I'm back in the maze now, but what it really... getting lost. What that really did, as you know, as I mentioned, is it opened up the... what do you call it? Over here. This guy. So now I'm going to hop right over this and head up. And I'm going back up to the 2nd floor now, but it's a different second... Oh, it's the same 2nd floor, but it's a different section of the 2nd floor. This is now another bigger maze, very randomized, as you can see, a little more of these extendo blocks here. Yeah, I get lost over here. To solve this whole puzzle, you have to go from like 1st floor to... that's not where I want to be. You have to go 1st floor to like 2nd floor to 1st floor to basement to 1st floor. Like you're bouncing all over the place. Oh, here we go. Got it. Okay. This part of the maze is huge. I just skipped like 3/4 of it. I got lucky there, but it's highly randomized. Okay, see a white block here. That's another one of those 50-50 randomizer things. So this one is open. Here we go. All right, that is pretty much the end of the maze now, and we're entering into the final section. Now, again, I'm making this look easy because I'm the one that built it. But now you're entering into a different section here. White walls, because, yeah, this is the part that's going to make you crazy. This is no longer a maze, it is a series of puzzles. I'm going to explain how they all work. This first one, in Zedaph's video, he's like, he was totally waiting for an anvil to drop on his head. It was pretty funny. So here we go. This one, pretty straightforward. You just got to press both of these buttons at the same time to get the door to open. So, walk through if you're quick. I fail many times at my own puzzles here. So let's see here. This one always gets me, even though it's simple. I'm gonna walk backwards now. I can never do this one. It's the same deal. You gotta press both buttons really quick. But lag is always a problem. Let's see. You. Got it. Alright, good. You get the idea. There's a lot of ways you can do that too. Impulse nailed that one on those first attempt. Drove me crazy. We got some soul sand here. Okay, here we go. You press this. That button over there opens up very briefly. Very briefly. So you gotta figure out how to press this button and get through that opening down there. Pretty much the way to do this is you want to be holding, holding control of whatever your sprint button is. And it helps actually if you press the button. I still can't do it. It's tough, real tough. Jump. Nope, slow down there. You gotta time the jumps right so that you actually get foiled by my own Why do I keep slowing down there? Let's see. Alright, I gotta hang back here. Nope. Get. Ah! Alright, it's killing me. I can't even do my own maze. Jump. Alright, we're cheating. I've done it 100 times, but I can't do it right now. Alright, next puzzle here. Oh, that's right. This one's busted. I forgot. It's not broken, but you can get stuck. And I'll probably get stuck here, but I got my pick on me. Zedaph gets stuck in his video. I felt horrible. This one here, this button here opens the front door, or opens this first door. That one opens the back door. You got 3 doors here in a row. And the last one opens the middle door. And these are actually on backwards. I think I need to fix that, but shouldn't really matter. So the idea is you got to press this one, then that one, then that one. Boom, boom, boom. And you can get like a little gap through. Just barely enough, but let's see. This one, I'm not very good at pressing these buttons here. I usually... Oh, first try. Excellent. You can see there's... you can see there's blocks there that are missing. That's what I need to cover those up, and there needs to be a safety one because you could actually get stuck right in there. Alright, this right here is one of my... Sorry, I'm losing my voice again. This right here is one of my favorite puzzles probably in here. I really like this one. Let me turn the sound down on those Endermen are getting annoying creatures. Shut up, you guys. Shut up. Alright. This is, yeah, it's like I was saying, this is one of my favorite puzzles here. We got this guy here, basically just toggles those doors right there. Pretty straightforward. This one down here. You can see opens that door back there. The idea here now is you gotta hit this one, get through. I said hit this one, get through here. Okay. Now you got a little door button down there. It opens this door back up. So you're like, well, I don't want to go back through there, but you gotta press this and then press the button through before. So you gotta do this, and then get through. Pretty straightforward, but not obvious. Then you got this button here, opens this door. Same kind of deal. You go press, and then you run out this one. You got to be quick though. And now this one here, again, you should watch Impulse and Zedaph's video because it's just funny to watch someone who doesn't know them. I'm making them look easy again. This one opens this door here, and this one opens that door there, but you got to be really quick or you got to loop all the way around again. So I'm going to do this, that, and zip right through. Done. Made it look easy, but this room trips everyone up. I put this button here. This button does absolutely nothing. Everyone thinks it's part of the sequence. The idea here, you press this button, pistons shoot out. Made Impulse lose his mind. He totally jumped out of his chair when that happened. But anyway, back here, and you see a little hidden button down there. That's the trick. You got to press that button there, and then this button back to back, like as quick as you can, and then run over to the door, and you'll get a split second where that door will open up for you. Like this, hit that, hit that. Ah! It mocks me. Ah, the lag is tough sometimes. Sometimes you just can't do it. No, not quick enough. Oh, I got it. Excellent. Got it. All right. We're on the second to last puzzle here. Now, this one, this one trips people up quite a bit, I'd say. We got a button right here. Here, a door open and close behind me. So back here, right around this corner here, is an iron door. And what you have to do is press this button here, and then obviously you're not getting over there by the time that opens. So each of these buttons here, this button, and that button, are all on, they're basically pulse extenders for this original pulse. There's locking repeaters back here, so when I press this and then press this, it locks the repeater that this guy is passing a signal through. So it's, to solve this, you gotta be quick. Gotta do this, get around the corner, hit that one, hit the ceiling one, and then go through. And that's the only way it's happening. You gotta hit all 3 buttons as you're running. Another one, I'm pretty proud of that one too. It definitely foiled quite a few people. Alright, we are on the... Hi Sark, you smell love from Zed. Sark did the puzzle too, but apparently he died 3 or 4 times and he didn't like his commentary, so he didn't upload it, which is fine, but he had fun. This is the final puzzle of the whole challenge here. Now, you got a button here, press it, nothing happens. You got a black button here. You guys remember black wool? Yeah. Your little piston there. It's important that you press that. I should probably put a sign that just says mandatory to press this, because if you don't, you'll get stuck. But you got this button here, that button there, and I said Why did that not work? Was I too slow? Alright, just see the pink wool go up? Clearly, you're not going to press these two buttons and get over there in time. So, you take a little look around here, and what's this? Yeah, it's a button at the end of a dark, scary hallway. Well, okay, not so scary, but press this button, come out there, and you'll notice we got a chest here, but you can't access it. That piston, or rather this button, retracts that piston, and it's tight. You gotta be quick. Ah, missed. It was too late. Try again. I want to get as far away as possible here. You. Ah, come on. Go. Go. Here we go. One more try. You. There we go. In here, you got bow and arrow. Boom. Boom. Take these guys now. And now, once you get that, it should be fairly obvious what you need to do. But it's still kind of that aha moment. You got to shoot the buttons here. Boink. And boink. Good, you stuck. And that opens up the pink wool and gives you plenty of time to scoot on through. And you'll see the black wool. That's what you retracted in that with that button right back there. You could go back into the maze, but your best bet is to go through the black wool around the corner, and you are free. And that's it. That is the Tangler. Again, I probably made it look easy, but there's some pretty devious little puzzles in there. The maze is pretty scary if you don't know where to go. I do. So that's it. So let me show you how it all works. Alright, I want to give you guys a little bit of a tour behind the scenes here, show you how I did some of the redstone, some of the tricks I did. Nothing too complicated. You know how it is. But I know some of you guys, and by some I mean most of you guys, every time I show some redstone, you pretty much just fade out. The drool starts coming out of the corner of your mouth. You kind of glaze over, and then you click off the video. So guys, listen, I understand. I do, really. It doesn't bother me. It's okay. So for you guys out there who aren't too much into redstone, I've made a special version for you this time, okay? So for this redstone explanation, and this time only, I've made a fast version and a really fast version. First, the really fast version.
50-50 randomizer. RS NOR latch. Power 3 redstone signal. Locking repeater. Dual edge detector.
Whew, that is hard. Oh man. Okay, now, for those of you that actually do care a little bit about redstone and don't instantly fall asleep or close the video, I'm going to give you just a little quick rundown. So, to start, here we got this is the reset line here where it drops you in, and as you can see, we got a couple lines coming out, as I mentioned before. They kind of sprawl out all over the place, so I'm not going to track them all around. What I'm going to do here instead is just give you some of the highlights and some of the different little kind of devices that I used in here. This guy right here, you'll see a combination or a variation on this guy all over the place. And this is what I used for my 50-50 kind of picker thing. You basically got a dropper facing up with a hopper pointing right down. You put a block and a shovel in it. Power the hopper constantly, and then take a comparator out of the hopper. Basically, then you power this block, the torch turns off. The hopper then shoots the item down into the dropper, and then when the torch turns back on, the dropper then shoots one of those items back up, and the hopper is powered by the torch again, so obviously the item stays in it. Blah, 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 blah. So anyways, the comparator here will then read the item that's in the hopper, and you're either going to get a one pulse length, or a one power signal length here, as we have right now, because the block is there. But if the shovel went up, then you're going to get a three pulse or 3 power length signal, which is then going to power this block here, which is going to push that piston down, and then over here this just inverts the signal over here. So basically what I'm using that 50-50 selector for is to make one of these two pistons, either this one or that one, go down. You can see right now it's this guy right there. And that's what's used pretty much all throughout to randomize the maze in various places. Let's see, over here, Wiring got a little tricky here because I got all these pistons that need to be independently powered. That's the black one. Underneath there's the green one. Right. I'm stuck. That one is the pink one. So yeah, just kind of crazy back here. I found a new RS NOR latch that's a little bit more compact. It's a flat RS NOR latch. So that's what this one is here for those of you guys. Pretty straightforward that know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let me run around the back here. What do we got? More of the same. You can see more of the 50-50 picker doodads. This right here, this is the black wool. So this is the final, or this room right here. This is the room where Isark, you smell, love Zed. The final puzzle room here. I'll kind of jump into these just so you guys can see what they look like from up top. So there we go. That's the black wool that opens that. One of those pistons way over there. Right there is the button that will then open this piston here. That's gives you access to the chest to get the bow and the arrow. And then over here we got this signal and this signal are the two buttons that you have to shoot with the bow and arrow to turn this signal off, which will raise the pink wool right there. Over here behind us we got, let's see, yeah, this is this guy. This is the one where you got to press the button here and then keep extending the signal to get out the door like that. I missed it. That's the idea. Let me hop back up here. And I'll show you how this one works. Pretty straightforward. The button right underneath me here is the only one that generate a signal. All the other ones are just using locking repeaters to extend the signal. Same thing around here. The signal comes in and goes into this repeater, and then if you press that button, it will then, hey buddy, get out here. Ain't got time for you. We'll lock that repeater one more time down here, and then it allows you to get into that room right there. This room right here. Let's see. This is this room here where you gotta do this jobby here. You gotta go. Whoops. I said you gotta go. Give me one of those and one of those. I did it too slow. Let's see. Totally too slow. But anyway, the way this one works here. Let me hop. That was totally unnecessary. The way this one works here is pretty straightforward. Just a line of repeaters there and a line of repeaters there to give you time. And then both those signals have to be off or however it works. I don't know. I'm not going to go into details. For that door to open up. This is the other puzzle here. I won't go into the details. There's nothing special here. It's this is the double door one where you got to, well, here, I'll just jump down here and show you. It is this one where you got to like switch these and, do all those crazy tricks. Over here we have these are some of the simple straightforward ones where you got to do the double buttons, and this is the one with the soul sand underneath it. You get the idea. Let me show you down below real quick. I already took way too long on that than I wanted to. Let's see, go down here, go up there, suffocate in the wall. Alright, this one was a little bit tricky because I had these are the 3 dispensers that need to toggle the lava. So I hooked those up to RS NOR latches here. This is the reset signal coming all the way down. It hooks around the side and everything coming all the way down from the original button I showed you. And then this is the line, for instance, from the button you press on the wall. So it's an RS NOR latch hooked up also to a, I'm not sure what it's a dual edge falling or dual edge detector. I don't know, one of those terms that I don't really know. Basically what this does though is every time the signal changes, you get a little pulse here. So it's a little trick. A lot of you guys probably know. It's pretty basic redstone, but I found it handy. Every time this piston either extends or retracts, you get a quick little signal because the redstone block does not power this redstone while it's moving. So it's like powering it right now, it'll slide, and then as it's sliding, this turns off, and then when it comes to rest, it turns back on. So you get a little pulse on these guys here. So that's what I did with all of them. You can see one there, and then another one tucked down there. Yeah, let me just show you the roof real quick. How do I get out? Help! Here we go, let's see. Get up there. I just want to show you the roof to show you just how big the maze is here. It looks a little bit big from up here. It's kind of a nice view. Let me see if I can stack up a little bit more. As you can see, it's pretty much sprinkled with like 50-50 randomizers, and most of the 50-50 randomizers are hooked up to 2 pistons, so you kind of get an either or. Like that's one either or combo right there. This is an either-or combo right underneath me. Those two are an either-or combo. There's a bunch over there. You get the idea. So this is where the maze is really highly randomized. And that's the extent of the detail I'm going to go in. If you have questions about the redstone or how I did a specific room, leave a question or shoot me a mail on shoot me a message on YouTube, and I will definitely explain how I did it. But I think that's it for the explanation. What I want to do now is actually make this place not look like a big orange pile of butt. So I'm going to take a stab at fixing this. I really don't know how I'm going to decorate this yet, to be perfectly honest. And I'll also be honest, I'm not going to put a huge amount of time into it. I just want it to look passable so it's not just an eyesore, which it clearly is right now. So here we go. All right, it is getting late, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I finished enough, we'll say, but I need your help. I'm not happy with it. Here we go. It is the Tangler, written in words. I like the text, but guys, I gotta admit, I am paralyzed without stairs and slabs to build with. I cannot build with clay, so give me some tips. How do you build with just plain blocks? I can't do it. I don't know. It's not my thing. I need my stairs. I need my slabs. I need my extra little flare pieces. Just clay is really tough. But anyway, I got the words like I said, and then my goal was to have, so the text is in bright yellow like a bright clay, and then with darker clay, the red and the brown there, I wanted to kind of make it obviously look all tangled and wrapped up and everything. Oh, right. That reminds me. I forgot the most important part. Whoops. I was going to take vines. I'm still going to do it, actually. I'm going to take some vines and hang them from all this. I think that'll add to the tangled feel. So just some vines hanging down right in front of all this. Maybe one right in front of the entranceway and everything. Make it feel kind of overgrown. I think that'll help a little bit. I didn't put a lot of time into this. The flat background there, not too special. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about what I could do. Like, I don't want to change this too much, but it needs something else. It needs like anchors. It needs something on the roof or something. I debated writing the word "the" there because honestly, the Tangler sounds better. But it was getting too big and it was kind of dominating this word. And again, time. I didn't do anything with the sides and the back. Again, running out of time and honestly feeling a little lazy right now. But I was, Zedaph and I have been kind of talking here, and one of the goals we have for this theme park is we want everything to just be super, super compact. So I'm kind of hoping that one of the other Moonlighters just builds an attraction right up next to mine, and that problem will just go away of having to do the back and the side. So we'll see. I know these stairs don't fit at all, so I don't know. Maybe I'll put some quartz in there. Maybe quartz look a little bit better. But the bright white would look so. I don't know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I need some ideas on how to wrap this up. I'm also thinking of grabbing some podzol and kind of making the area right around it feel a little earthier or something, especially to go with the vines. Just another random idea, but that's gonna do it. I'm going to leave you guys with some footage of me and Graph running through the Tangler here, and she got a little frustrated, but it was pretty funny. I want to show you guys how it went down. So see you guys later. This is Tango. Enjoy. Hi.
Shut up! I hate your stupid game.
Come on, it's fun.
Define fun. Sadistic and wrong. Full of death.
Here, follow me. Over here. Hey! Come stand on the... It's always safe on this glowstone.
That's good. Hey! No!
Unless you still walk on the lava. Then it's not safe.
I mean, this button.
Oh, sorry, I missed the button, right? That was totally an accident. You didn't accidentally smash me in the face out of frustration. I see you. Go, 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 go! You did it! Look at it this way. There's only this puzzle and one more puzzle. And you're done. Punch to the face. Punching me in the face is not the last puzzle, in case you were wondering.
Pretty sure
Well, maybe it will be. I'm not sure yet. Nice. Speedy. Is this where you just pincushion me? There's nothing to your puzzle, Tango.
Thought crossed my mind. Possibly. There's an exit! There's an exit! Let me out! Let me out!
Panic, panic, panic! Defeated by the final door. Oh, I should probably go get my armor on.